Hi, Dr. Zach here with Pounds and Inches Away. Today I'm going to answer the very basic question. One of the first questions I get from a majority of my patients is, what is HCG? So I'm going to answer that question. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the physiology of this diet and why it works for you. So HCG is called human chorionic gonadotropin. It's a hormone produced by the placenta of pregnant women to provide a 24/7 calorie source for the growing fetus. That's the sole purpose of this hormone. It's never produced in a man. Only time it's produced in a woman is during pregnancy, and its sole purpose is to provide the growing baby with calories. Now, in the absence of a pregnancy, we can supplement this hormone in very low doses, mind you, and it has essentially the same effect. What it does is it taps into these stored fats that we have. Let me just backtrack one quick second. The doctor that developed this diet, Dr. Simeon, he did a lot of humanitarian work in third world countries, and he was really astonished by the fact that these very malnourished women could still give birth to healthy full-weight babies. And the reason is because of HCG. These women, obviously in third world India, where he did a lot of his work, were very calorie deprived, very malnourished, but yet they were still capable of giving birth to healthy full-weight babies. This obviously sparked the interest of Dr. Simeon, so what he began doing is supplementing this hormone to his obese patients and restricting their calories, and in turn they lost weight very rapidly. So that's essentially what you're doing. So now back to the physiology of this. It does this by tapping into these stored fats that as a species our bodies want to retain for long winters, for famine, conditions that rarely exist today, but our bodies are still stuck in those caveman type days, which is essentially why it's such an uphill battle to lose weight. Not only are we fighting with our own poor eating habits, but we're struggling with our own physiology, to the thousands and thousands of years of survival mode where our bodies want to retain this stored fat. In fact, your body, when you typically diet without the assistance of HCG, your body will actually rob calories from muscle tissue before it will take calories from fat. So that's why HCG is such an essential part obviously of this diet, but it's why when you hear somebody say that I've tried every diet, it hasn't worked. Well, you haven't done the HCG diet because you haven't tapped into those stored fats, and that's what HCG is. It's essentially, it's a key that unlocks those stored fats, puts anywhere from 1,000 to 4,000 calories per day into your system. Obviously, in the absence of a pregnancy, you can utilize that calorie source as your own for an energy source. We can drop your caloric intake down to roughly 500 to 700 calories in that ballpark, and you shed weight very rapidly. To find out more, you can visit my website, which is linked here, or give me a call, or you can click on the Schedulicity icon, which is in my bio, and that way you can schedule in one of my Southern California offices. I hope that answers your question, and talk soon.